Let me show you how electricians are earning six figures within 2 years without a college degree and a skill that's in massive demand right now. There's never been a better time to start a career as an electrician. With the surge of automation, data centers, and renewable energy projects, major industries are desperate for electricians. And on top of that, thousands of baby boomers are retiring, opening up huge opportunities and bigger paychecks for us. Being an electrician has transformed my life. With no college degree, I've worked for Tesla, Marathon, Exxon, and other industry leaders. I've learned that this trade opens up more doors than most people ever realize. In this video, I'll show you how to build a career from scratch, following 3 key steps, and how to build a resume to make top employers want you. Before we break down the 3 key steps for you to start your career as an electrician, there are 2 important things to know. The first thing is that the Occupational Safety and Health Administration has workforce guidelines to help keep you from getting hurt. Your journeyman will show you exactly how to de-energize circuits safely and exactly how lockout-tagout works to ensure you don't come in contact with electricity. Lockout-tagout is how electricians de-energize what they're working on so we don't get hurt. The second thing to know is your career possibilities. The innovation and growth happening in the electrical world is everywhere. This is a recent article on Google sponsoring training for tens of thousands of electricians, and many other AI companies are doing the same. Today, within 4 years, the average electrician is earning $40 to $60 an hour, and it doesn't stop there. Today, apprentices are starting between $20 and $30 an hour, and with overtime, I've seen some clear over $2,000 in their first week. Last thing before step 1, in my next set of videos, I'm going to show you the jobs that make the most money, how to get them, and how to advance your career fast. So if you're serious about climbing the electric ladder, hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming next. Alright, this first step alone can double your income potential, so let's get to it. We're going to cover how to find a program near you, how to fix your resume, and how to find your first job. Having basic training on your resume is a huge boost. Your first action right now is to compare the training programs available near you. Here's a quick glance at a list of popular programs from each state to help give you an idea of what we're looking for. These are some of the top listed programs across the US, and most of these are just 3 to 6 months long and can get you a major direct hire opportunity. Many electricians skip college completely, and the ones that get some kind of certification can climb the ladder way faster. Let's look at the programs you can make money while doing. Find the program closest to you. Let's see what paid options are near you first. Go to Google and type in the search bar, paid electrician training programs near your city or state. That'll pull up local certified programs like these, community colleges, and union apprenticeships, where you can get hands-on training with accredited certifications and often job opportunities. They cover basic electrical theory, how to bend conduit, how to use hand tools, safety, how to wire up small circuits, and how to read blueprints. Click on their websites to compare tuition, course links, and to apply. It's worth applying to multiple ones to get accepted earlier. You can call and ask if they have any employment opportunities for an apprenticeship. This is a nice bonus for some programs, but you may be able to find a better job in step 3. Google can be finicky sometimes, so if you don't see much in your first search, try typing in these phrases. Some of these programs are sponsored by major companies trying to recruit for their business, and many other ones are hosted for free. Trade schools can be convenient, but there are often faster options for making money while getting experience. Depending on your location, a union may be your most convenient opportunity. The IBEW is the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. They are nationwide in America, and they are the biggest union in the USA. They have solid pay and health benefits starting out, and they often offer $20 to $25 an hour. Their training is great, and they keep you busy with the job. There's also the IEC, the Independent Electrical Contractors Apprenticeships. The IEC is the non-union equivalent of the IBEW. You can do a Google search for IEC near your location and see if they are available near you. Their apprentices typically start between $18 to $25 an hour and rise to $35 to $40 an hour. With the demand right now, online training is boosting careers a lot as well. Although it's better for you to get hands-on experience, these are still a great boost to your resume and can help you go on a higher pay scale with a bigger company. I combed through many of the programs available and decided to talk about the one that makes the most sense for the least sense. There's some great online training such as SkillCat's online program, which is only 48 hours, and you can finish it to acquire an electrical diploma to put on your resume. It's IACET and EPA accredited and has all the basics for you to get familiar with the electrical world. This particular program is only $10 a month and can get you several certifications to beef up your knowledge and resume, and you can cancel at any time. I love low-cost options like these for widening your hiring opportunities early on and later. Before step 2, feel free to comment your city and state below, and I'll try to reply with credible programs near you. Alright, let's fix your resume. I love this quote. One of the biggest obstacles people face is not their skill, it's their resume. A proper resume can help you start higher and climb faster. Let's quickly compare a few resumes. The resumes we're about to go over will all be from the same backgrounds, but with different levels of effort. By showing you know what to put on your resume, you can stand out from others who have applied to the same role. Let's look at these two high school friends. Chad and Rusty have the same background, but Rusty knows what to put on his resume. Look at the small differences in their resume, and I assure you this will matter a lot for what employers will jump to hire them right now. Rusty got great advice on what to put on his resume, front and center. If you have never worked with tools or power tools, then reach out to family members or friends to give you a crash course on them. Experience with basic tools and tasks is what recruiters want to see for entering the trades. This shows you know what to expect and are taking it seriously. Just that little bit of effort shows eagerness to learn and character. Small changes in your resume can say a lot about your knowledge and abilities, and that's what gets you callbacks for a job. Now let's look at their third friend also working at Mickey D's. Shock's completed some online training around work, and now he is qualified for better paying jobs and apprenticeship roles. You want to build your resume to look prepared for a career change and to grab the attention of your future employer. This can open more doors for you, including employers that are willing to offer you on-the-job training. His resume looks fantastic. This training stands out to employers. Shock completed the SkillCAD Electrical Diploma program and now has a massive attention grabber on his resume. He has certifications for all the tasks that a company would want him to do in his first year. He'll be easier to train and first up for promotion. He has a resume that's going to get him bombarded on LinkedIn by recruiters trying to find qualified people. Their fourth friend, Max, has been leaving work early the past few months on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and now has some top credentials to attract all kinds of employers. Let's look at the final boss of apprentices, Max. Shock and Max both have a good chance at entering any electrical market at a higher pay scale than their other friends. They both have resumes recruiters are headhunting for on online portals to find electricians. And Max has shown he is willing to go above and beyond to establish himself to do any extra training a company might want done to work on their specific needs. He has a resume that can transition into many roles, and I'll break down some of those in future videos. Recruiters are looking for things that will relate to the electrical field to prioritize them over the rest, and they will offer more starting money for a highly qualified candidate. Alright, enough about resumes for this video. Let's find what jobs are near you. Let's start with this Google search, electrical companies near your city, and apply on their websites with the changes we made to our resume in step 2. See if any companies like these are available near you. For first-timers in the trade, residential work normally starts between $12 and $18 an hour, commercial work between $15 and $24 an hour, while industrial work is $18 to $28 an hour. I'm going to keep showing you other job searches, and you can click on each one like these to apply. Don't pass up on your first opportunity. The closer you get to a year of experience, the more opportunities you will have. Working the majority of my first year as a helper in residential, I was inside homes as they were under construction and learned how to fix plumbing, electrical, and carpentry repairs around the house. You will save a ton of money in the future from not always having to hire someone when you can do it yourself. Just submitting 2 to 3 applications a day can land you something in no time. If you don't see a position listed online for a major company, I would call, because they often have positions available they haven't put online yet. Here's some additional searches to find more opportunities available in your area. Apprentice jobs can lead to major opportunities in just 1 to 2 years. So if you see a good-sized company, make sure you apply to those positions also. Staffing agencies can also find you jobs pretty fast, so they're worth reaching out to find out what's available. Also check out nearby cities. You'll be surprised what companies have been waiting to hear from someone and the pay rates they offer. Companies hire in cycles, so make sure you keep reaching out to different ones. I'll elaborate more on how you can upgrade your resume and find better jobs in the next videos. Alright guys, I hope you found this information to be helpful. I tried to simplify it for those of you that have no experience and were wondering what steps to take. Honestly, I hope we can make a community that leads to prosperity and promoting opportunities for people to make big leaps in their careers. I didn't want to show too much bias in the training programs, but I do recommend trying to find one of the shorter ones so you can keep your options open once you have some experience. Unions can be great, but they can really limit your options if you aren't in a pro-union state. I'm also looking forward to talking about my journey and other paths I've seen from friends and coworkers. I've met people who have gotten into all kinds of interesting roles. There are so many paths you can take once you have some experience under your belt. And once you work for a company that wants you to train for something specific, you've now just made your way into a niche industry. I'm also going to cover a lot of other career-related topics, and I hope we can share more insight about what options are available out there. If you're willing to leave town early on in your career for some of these massive projects going on, you can really get ahead on your experience and income. I'll cover some of these projects going on in future videos that can boost your career. So if you made it this far, thank you for tuning in. The next videos will cover big money jobs, apprentice and journeyman opportunities in the market right now, how to build your resume for the highest paying jobs, electrician career steps, and tips and tricks for growth in the electrical trade. I hope you enjoyed these steps, and I look forward to getting more specific in future videos. So if you want to learn more about the electric ladder, please subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions or topics you would like covered.